we come and see the good schools, when we come and see the good drinking water, when we see the electricity running for 365 days, that is the history. And the next generation will remember that some people actually did something for us. That is why we are seeing the light tonight. That is why we are driving on good roads. That is why we can sit in good classrooms. That is why we can hit our hand on our chest and say we are black people, not just living somewhere and calling ourselves African Americans, white Africans. That does not speak of the history we want to leave behind. The history that we want to leave behind is the templates of what the Ibrahim Traore is leaving behind. The young people of Africa will come and see it, and not only be read, they will see the realities on the ground when you visit Burkina. When you visit Bamako today, you will see the reality. When you visit Ouagadougou today, you will see the reality. And that is what we want to see across Africa. So this is a call to those that call themselves leaders of Africa. They should start acting indeed as leaders of the land, sons and children of the land, and leave that legacy that won't only be posted on social media, be posted on the internet that we don't control, but will leave a mark on the soil where we find ourselves. The history will speak for itself. We are remembering who we are. We are transitioning from wherever we started from. Like I've always been saying, that they need to accept the generation now and be ready for the consequences of the new revolution.
Guys, let's do that favor, okay? By sharing this.
United Africa now! Power to Africa. Long live Africa! Power to Africa! And to the imperialists and the West, finally, we appreciate America so much. We appreciate Donald Trump for so much, for telling us the truth, that indeed we are wealthless, that indeed we can't do it, that indeed, I quote him, and respectfully apologize to Africans that really understand who they are for me quoting this statement made by the delusional president of America, Donald Trump, that we are shitholes. Indeed, we want to clear our shithole. You know what? Back off. Let us clean our mess. Maybe it is somebody who did the mess, but we are ready to clear the mess. Allow us to clear the mess. Stay out. But we are telling them today they should go read the history. I know it is really ringing in their minds. There are a lot of videos saying it, that Africans are where we are now because they are not ready to allow us to get to where we need to get to. And they use the army. And I say, the greatest weapon of the West today is not the missiles and the bombs and the other things they use. The greatest weapon is misinformation. African youth, wise up. Let them know that eyes are watching, ears are listening, brains are processing. We are beginning to see who is here. When the time comes, the color will speak for itself. For the army of America, you will see what it will be left with when the black Africans in there, the Americans that call themselves, will start getting out of the army and start fighting for the last generation. The torture they went through sailing through this Mediterranean Sea, they will remember that, hey, these people are not just the people we see them to be. These people actually are powerful. Today, realize who they are, they're going to rise up. As for France, we are ready to take on the light. And when the light goes on, you will see darkness. The darkness. Sorry? Nigeria.
But before you go, we are having our children born in the diaspora. Unfortunately, sometimes are equally deluded about the motherland, who are equally used as instruments. You know, this is the time that we need to be able to bring everybody, not just because we've got the same skin tone, but we need to make sure that everybody who wants to call themselves children of the land is able to rise up, are we encouraging these children of ours to say that this is where they can call home?
We are, this thing has been ringing and reminiscing in my brain all the time when I go and sit at the oceans and thinking about the way forward. You see, they can continue brainwashing them, but like I said, if we build the history of the land, they will see. Gone are the days where you go to the schools in America and when they are being taught of Africans sleeping on trees and sleeping on, you know, something, they don't have good school, they don't have water, they eat from whatever, and all those, you know, delusional and fake stories they've been teaching these young people. Today, those that want to know are becoming aware. So the reality is either they accept the realities, okay, or they become an enemy. America, whether they like it or not, the West, whether they like it or not, the children of the land will soon identify their rule. When they find their rule, know who their enemies are. The people that will stand behind, fire! And they will fire. They will say, you know what, sir? This is our people. We are not going to fire. The children will identify them. And they are getting closer. Today, people are coming in, not because they come to just see Africa. Go to certain places, diasporan village, go, travel around. The Americans who call themselves African Americans are now accepting themselves to be either Ghanaians, either Burkina Faso, either Nigerians. They are coming in, they are changing their nationality. And that speaks a lot. America can start counting their numbers down and not add to 350 million population or whatever they call themselves. They should start counting down because in no time, with their documentations and papers and the green card or whatever, people would actually be using that as a shit to clean the shithole. Yeah? They call us shithole, but they are going to use the green card and the documentation, all those papers to clean the shithole.
Well, thank you very much to everybody out there.
There is no thanks. This is a calling and responsibility for us all. I need to play my role just as much as you all are playing your roles. Send the message across. Let the children of the land come and see the history. Today is not just a revolutionary war. Today is just not a solidarity war. Today is a day to remember us of our history. Today is a day to awaken the minds of the wicked, the sleeping ones, that what is it at all that the Brian Traore is doing? That today we leave African leaders who are holding crutches to come and fight a young man who is actually giving hope to the people. And the same history is following. When Sankara started feeding the people, they came after Sankara. When Samora Machel started taking over their resources, they came after. When Tafawa Balewa of Nigeria started, taking hold and control of their oil and their land, they came after him. It is the same thing they've been using. But they use us against us. And we are telling the people of our same race, the same trace, the same color, and the same origination to awaken their minds. And remember that you are not and you will never be accepted by the whites, regardless of wherever you find yourself or your contribution for whatever they stand to achieve in Africa. Because they see you and as who they see you. Remember where you're coming from, hold where you're coming from, and begin to take up the mantle of your responsibility. And understand that you're a son of the soil. For you believe it to join the ancestors. You believe to join the ancestors. The children that will be coming after you. Remember whatever you left before them. Either they will be happy about it or sad about it. You will remember it. And one day, Africa become great. We all are rejoicing. We did it. We made it. We stay strong. And like Burkina Faso says, the land of the upright men, I think it is not just for Burkina, it's for Africa. Africa is the land of the upright men. Let's rise up. Luta continua. Continue to fight and continue to fight until Africa is free. Look no left, look no right, but backwards. Please forward. Forever we go. Forward ever,
backwards never.
No retreat,
No surrender.
no retreat,
No surrender.
You go so what should be a course of life, a course of life, and be a course of life. Marching, be a course of life. I'm plenty and I'm marching on then I'll be found. May your life, almost show, Casa. Oh, I'm sure Casa. Also, Casa, Blanton's your Casa. Also, Casa. I go so sharp.
Build up with that. Also, brethren in Jamaica was a musician called Ezra passed a message.
It was so.
You are very insensitive when it comes to what is happening. Yes, sir. I know you are here to pass the message.
Yes.
Yeah, and I believe that your message, you have a message for the leaders,
Right.
you have a message for the imperialists,
Right.
and you have a message for the youth of Africa as well.
Right.
So we want to hear that message.
So I'll start with my people, the youth of Africa. And when I say the youth of Africa, I don't mean those on the continent alone. I'm talking about everyone on the continent and all African communities, especially in the diaspora. All of them are people. We are all Africans. So my message is to all Africans here, those on the continent and those abroad. This is a time we've been all praying for a very long time. In fact, the prayers of our ancestors was for a moment like this, where we'd have our people standing to fight to reclaim what is rightfully ours. So this is a moment where all Africans everywhere have to be really proud of and to get involved in. This is not about sending solidarity messages through social media alone, no. But solidarity here comes in so many forms. Physical presence in marches and activities like this is paramount, it's key. Continuing this conversation in your small corners, wherever you may be, is actually part of it. Supporting one another, dealing with this is another thing. But what we have to do is make sure you are involved one way or the other. Get involved directly by joining a revolutionary organization close to you. Study together, let us organize in our communities. And let us send a strong message out to them that, look, this is a time where Africans are willing to stand to reclaim what is ours. We are not negotiating, we are not begging, we are reclaiming so we can reconstruct our nation. And this is a time where you cannot take the fence or be neutral about it, no. This is a time where we all have to get involved. To our leaders, if they are wise, they should read the signs and the times and get in line. Because this movement cannot be stopped. And anyone who likes to stand or tries to stand in the path of this movement will be crushed. The youth are not going to sleep this time, no. We've risen up, we are marching this time around, and we are saying the overall objective, which is the total liberation and the unification of this continent. The time is now for that, and we are not going to do anything else apart from this objective. So all the leaders who are not ready to form in line or to fall in line have to move aside. Now to the imperialists, to the enemies of the African people, and those who have decided to stop anything that is called progress for our people. Our message is simple. Touch Traore and see. That's just that.
Thank you so much.
Say touch Traore and see. I'm out for any blame. Yes. Yes, in the money was very possible.
Africa for Africa, I wish I mean, what you said before. So, amplify your voice.
Okay, so
Your name, you mentioned your name. Where you
I'm
are from?
Florence, and my message to the world.
Florence from Ghana. Listen.
I'm Florence from Ghana, and my message to the Western world is that Africa is for Africans. Let's come together and build a better Africa. Every resources that is from Africa are from us. Donald Trump is telling us that we should go to our country and build our country. And this is the time for us to tune up Ibrahim Traore. Let's tune up with him and build our country. Nobody will come and build our country for us. So let's come together. I am calling on all the 54 countries in Africa to tune together. I am calling on their leaders. I'm calling on their president to come together. They should wake up and respond to our call. We, the youth of Africa, are calling them. Where is the president of the 54 countries? We are calling upon them to wake up and respond to our call. They should build us together. They should come together. We have a lot of resources in Africa that can build our own Africa.
Yes.
I am black, and
and I am proud. I say it loud. I say it bold. I am black, not just my skin, but my crown, nor the things I speak aloud. I am proud, not for gold, not for oil, nor a legacy without toil. I am black, for no slave's cry built my name, and my ancestors passed no lies or shame. I print no money, nor lend aid in change. I make no nation. I am black and I am proud. I say it bold. I say it loud. I am black, not just my skin, my crown, nor the tongue I speak aloud. I am proud, not for gold, not for oil, nor a legacy without toil. I am black, for no slave's cry built my name, and my ancestors passed no lies or shame. I print no money, nor lend aid in change. I make no nation suffer for my gains. I am not a racist, no terror bears my name. I always smile, but not when causing harm. I altered no seeds, no humans, fed no wars, brewed no plagues to shrink a race. I never gave 10 just to steal back hundreds. Nor placed puppet or killed the brave. I drew no dark maps for empire's flags, nor traded humans for riches or rags. I did not oppress, nor rename the known, nor touch their shrines to claim a throne. I did not force my culture on sovereign lands, nor impose creeds with swords in hand. I enforced no learning on distant shores, nor pressed my tongue through foreign doors. No blood-stained trail brought us here, just collapsed hands and hearts sincere. We are proud. Our skies hold stars, not drones of war. We dance to drums, not blood and gore. In councils of war, our name is missed. In ruins of empire, blacks don't exist. No fingers point, we walk upright, free. We are the very peace UN longs to see. From Nkrumah to Gaddafi, our story is told. Farrakhan, PLO Lumumba, Malema Traore, bold. Wukuma Pima, Apembeba, we fear no chains. Kwasianiate, Agrono, Egu, Koufie, from Burkina Faso, the drums shake the land. We are black, we are proud, we rise, we stand.
Oh boy! Hey. A bigger hand of applause, a bigger one, bigger one, bigger one. Powerful, 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 powerful.
Sorry. Demonstration in Gusu, yes,
I'm in my chambers. I don't live in ghettos. No, I live in my home. So when you want to find me, you know where to find me when you want to see me.
For what?
No, he said want to find me.
Find you for what?
I want to find him
Babylon
as a
conquer
friend.
you.
So when I come and you're smoking, I
Find
say,
me for what?
Rasta smoke.
No, Rasta is not only smoking.
So what
Smoke don't make you Rasta, my brother.
what really entails in Rasta? Or you
What?
know, this
You see, I've been preaching this thing. It's a Trinity. You know what the Trinity stands for?
you can tell us.
First, you have to know yourself. Then you know, say, yo, you can be a self-reliance man. You see that? So with that, you know, say, no, you have to build your spiritual strength to it. So that makes you that tree. And that is Rasta. Knowing yourself, yeah? And become self-reliant. Because if you don't know yourself, they will tell you this and you run away. They will say this and you are afraid. But if you know yourself, you know where you are going. You see that? Then one most important thing is to build your spiritual strength. And it comes from within. You understand? If you don't know yourself, where do you tap your strength from? You should know yourself, where your energy is, where your strength and all where your...
Demonstration in Gusu Koso, yes. Yes, demonstration in Gusu Koso. Demonstration in Gusu Koso. Man, free supply. Yes, I'm a fan of Mokasa and Penifone Casa.
Africa will be a one body.
But as a quick one, what message do you have for the West?
For the
West for the West
it is either they accept.
regarding what's the attack on Ibrahim of Burkina
That's
Faso?
one. That's all. Gone are the days where we are so divided that we can't even see the realities. They manipulate the stories and bring it to us, and we consume it. Today we are going to be telling our own stories. We are reading our own stories, and thank them so much for some of them even coming out to tell us. In fact, let me tell you this: one of the greatest achievements of Barack Hussein Obama was the elimination of who?
Gaddafi? You mean Gaddafi, right? Good.
And now he comes out to say he regrets, because it is one of the things he regrets from unaliving Gaddafi. When the CIA, in collaboration with any American leader, orchestrates the evil deeds they do against Africa, after 2, 5, 10 years, they come out and say that they regret. They shouldn't regret. We thank them for doing it. And history is actually guiding us to remember their templates, the same tactics they use in doing their acts. And now, we are watching, we are listening, we are processing, and we rise up to save ourselves. This is
I
the
can
time.
see you in a
I
full
always say
African.
this, that Africa.
This is you are like
one day be
Africa.
one
You I can see you projecting Africa completely. What is your intention for representing the whole Africa today?
You know, when you go to Europe, they don't address you as a Ghanaian, they don't address you as a Nigerian, they address you as an African. So I see myself as an African. So all this one you see over here, I call myself a Nigerian, I call myself a Ghanaian, I call myself a Liberian, because we are Africans. We are telling the world that enough is enough in the land of Africa. They must go off the hands of our captain. During the time of Gaddafi, where we don't have media, we can't see the work Gaddafi is doing. So they will come and tell us Gaddafi is a dictator. Gaddafi is doing this and Gaddafi is doing that. Whilst Gaddafi was doing numerous of things for people of Libya. You and I, we can testify after Gaddafi is no more. We can see what Gaddafi has done for the people of Libya. And they are crying today. But because we were not able to have the media, they use their CIA, they use their CNN, they use the BBC to just deceive the leaders of Africa that this man is not good. Meanwhile, Gaddafi was providing significant change to the people of Libya and Africa. If Gaddafi were to be alive by now, the whole Africa, we are going to have a free education, free movement, we are going to have a free, health care, like what he was doing for the people of Libya, because that was his aim. We are telling them if they touch Captain Ibrahim Traore, they touch numerous youth of Africa. If they touch Captain Ibrahim Traore, they attach the eye of the youth of Africa.
Is it a warning to the West or is that advice to the West?
It's a warning to the West and America. Because during the time of Kwame Nkrumah, they don't have a youth who can stand behind Kwame Nkrumah. During the time of Gaddafi, the youth were not able to stand up. During the time of Thomas Sankara in 1987, there was no youth. Patrice Lumumba DR Congo, there is a genocide in Congo for more than 40 good years now. How many times have we seen it on the media? After World War II, the most deadliest war in the world today, DR Congo. From January to March, 7,000 people died in Congo. Not in Palestine, not in Israel, not in Ukraine, not in Russia. All these countries are on the media. Why DR Congo is not on the media?
Question.
Okay, the final word.
All we are telling them,
Hands off.
hands off Captain Ibrahim Traore.
And any leader who is
And we are telling the African leaders that the youth are ready to protect anybody who stands for the land. Yes. We are not supporting coup d'etat. We are supporting good leadership.
What is your slogan?
But what is coup d'etat? Nothing like coup d'etat.
What is your slogan?
Africa must unite.
You see that
Your
the
slogan
president
again?
is not
Africa must unite.
You mean?
Africa must unite.
now. Must. Now.
You mean
We are
now?
uniting.
Now, that is what Kwame Nkrumah told them.
Africa is united.
In 1963, that is what Kwame Nkrumah told them in Ethiopia. The capital city of Addis Ababa. He told
Yes.
them as unite.
Yes, demonstration you can see what is happening now. You can see the leaders, they are taking pictures together. You can see everything.
Guys, let's take a group picture.
The leaders are taking pictures together. They're about to go home. You can see what is written on it. Hands off Africa. Hands off Africa. Hands off Africa. Yes.
Hands off Africa!
Hands off Africa.
Hands off Africa! Hands off Africa!
Spread out. No. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out.
Hands off Africa! Talk with Tareq!
Hands off Africa. Yes. The leaders are here. You can see. We are calling for Africa to be united. You can see. Hands of Africa. They want Africa to be united. That is the message they are putting out. They want Africa to be united.
Stand with Captain Ibrahim Traore. The time is now. Nobody will hear the time is now.
Yes. You can see. You can see.
The cops want to go, so movement. The cops want to go.
Send warning. My warning to Donald Trump. My warning to Donald Trump. That if I get him, I'll step on his head. He should back off. I'll remove his testicle. He should back
Sending
off.
warning to Donald Trump.
We are supporting.
This is a warning to Donald
It's a
Trump.
warning to Donald Trump and warning to our African leaders and even Ghana leaders. Before anything came to power, some people, we pray, we pour libation by calling the name of Kwame Nkrumah and JJ Rawlings. That if they are there and Akufo-Addo and his team are misleading us, then I'll never call their name again. And they respond to us. So if anything mislead us, I will invoke, if they provoke us by treating with the rascals badly, invoke, and they have to free the marijuana for with the rascals. And they have to fight tramadol, red, and those drugs, and free the marijuana. Because coming people use the marijuana to liberate Africa, to liberate Ghana. This is the time. NDC have to legalize the marijuana for us now.
Okay.
Or else, we the rascals will take over.
Okay.
Let's say.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Engaging revolutionary thinking, please head towards the Art Center. But we're officially done with the Black Star Square. Comrades, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Very close. Perfect timing.
So it means a woman, and we the women, we have much power.
are still at the Independence Square. You can see they are giving messages out there.
Every African on the African soil and also the diaspora should be part of this working, and also should be working in different African countries.
Every African that don't know the history should ask for the history. If you're an African and you don't know the history, you should go look for the history and take a read of it. No matter we are not the ones that write the history, our enemies write the history, but there are some atom of truth in the history.
So tell us a bit of the history that people do not know.
People do not know that people do not know that there is Africa before United States. There is Africa before United Kingdom. There is Africa before the French. That they come to colonize us doesn't mean that we are here before us. We are actually here before them.
We are still here. You can still hear.
Talk about Africans here and abroad. So all African communities in the diaspora are part of Africa. This is what we are saying. So to the leaders, the so-called leaders of Africa, we are saying, I mean to the imperialists, hands off. To our so-called leaders, we are saying they either get in line or they step aside. Anyone who's trying to stand in the way of this revolution will be crushed. That's to the African leaders, or so-called African leaders. The third one is to my African leaders. This is a time where all of us have to get involved. This is not only for few people, this is for all of us. The fight of the struggle for Burkina Faso is not isolated, it's not isolated, it's not exclusive to Burkina Faso. This is a fight for all of us on the continent. So it doesn't matter if you're Ghanaian or Nigerian, the fight for the liberation of our continent is a collective exercise. All of us are involved. So this is a time where all the African youth have to stand up, get involved, get affiliated or join a revolutionary organization close to you. Let's study together, let's organize and get active. This is the only way we can achieve liberation now. And to the imperialists again, to sign off, touch Traore and see. Simple. Touch Traore and see.
Say goodbye. Your turn.
I'm done speaking. He has always been doing backdrop work. And then moral support.
Thank you. We are still here.
Just out of Africa. We want them out of Ghana. We want them out of Djibouti. We want them out of Africa. We Africans, Africa belongs to Africans. Africa belongs to Africans. Imperialists have no right to tell us how to live our lives. Wow. African civilizations were triumphing when Europeans and Americans did not even know how to take their bath.
I say, piao, piao, piao.
So who are they to now come and tell us
Nobody.
how we should live our life?
Nobody.
The time is now for us to reclaim our African identity. And our African identity is that we are first and foremost Africans. Wow. This idea of Ghanaians and Togolese, and it's all bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. Tomorrow, I hope that the only flag we will see around here will be the African flag. Wow. Not Ghana flag, not Togo flag, not Burkina flag, not Niger flag. We must have the United African States. That is the only way that we can have the power to control our resources the way we want. And to defeat our enemies, we do not want power to molest others, but we want power to prevent others from molesting us. And it's only through African unity that we can achieve that power. So Africa must unite now.
Africa
Must unite now.
Africa
Must unite now.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can see they are going to the Black Star Square. We are going there. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. They are the Black Star Square. Africa must be united. That's a simple message. Africa must be united. Ghana police, can see Ghana police. Can see Ghana police. They are going. They came all along to support their work. They came all along to support their work. And they are going. Yeah. At the Black Star Square, we are going there. Stay tuned. The leaders are here. They are giving messages out. They are at the Black Star Square. You can see them.
Or the ECOWAS will come together as well. Yes, when we come together, he will have that strength. The reason why all the leaders were being killed is we betrayed our own leaders.
Okay.
So this time we don't want
That's the blacks.
that's the blacks, we the Africans itself. Because when we unite, there is no one that is called genocide that will come in. Yes, yes, yes. When we support our fellow brothers, because slavery is still going on. We are still under slavery. They are still slaving us. They are taking our resources, our things that we have. There is more that they are still targeting. And we realize that they are targeting his country. The next one will be Ghana. So this time we don't want it to happen again. So on the soil of Africa, we don't want any hero to be killed.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but I've seen that you've drawn other heroes that who are those people that
Yes,
that
yes. These heroes, it is my
can we
colleague
go
who
so that we can-
it is my colleague who did painted them.
Okay.
Yes. Come on. Who is this? Thomas Sankara. Yes. Thomas Sankara. So they are all leaders. They are presidents.
Okay, they are all leaders.
Yeah, they are all leaders. This time, Kwame Nkrumah's spirit is still backing our brother.
Okay.
Yeah. Kwame Nkrumah's spirit is still backing him as well. Yes. And then we have a great hero. Any hero that you see as a president is a soldier. Okay. It's a soldier. Yes. Muammar Gaddafi is a soldier. His vision was very great. Okay. When that vision were able to establish, the whole Africa will enjoy. There is no one that will say that I'm traveling to abroad, I'm traveling to US, because the vision is very great. Even in his country, he did not let them work much. He let them enjoy. They go to mass supermarkets and take everything cheaper, because he told them that there is money in his country. Why? Because Africans have that resources. When we look at our resources, we will not go and borrow money.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you think that the Africans are really supporting Ibrahim Traore, Captain Traore?
Yes, I believe. As we are here as an artist, still doing something for him, showing him love, giving him morale by redoing his artwork. Okay. I think Africans, there is more, and we the youth have to stand. Without the youth, in everything, when there is youth, there is strength, and there is power, there is vision.
So what's your last message for?
My last message is Africa must unite.
Okay.
Yes, Africa must unite.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So
I need you so much. I need you so much. You see me alive for now, so then Mama, can see. You can see Brian Traore.
So what's your take on Ibrahim Traore? How is that? So he's making African countries. And what's your take on those African countries and support what he's doing?
Educate them.
To see what is going on next. So, other African countries are not in support of what he is doing. What's your take on that? What's your final word, or what do you have to keep up with Ibrahim Traore having, like, what is the, what's your advice? How is managing the country?
The man is, you can see what he's doing now. He's very serious. You can see what he's doing now. He's serious and drawing Traore. Africa must be united. Africa must be united. Hey. You can see his face. You can see his face. Seriously, Africa must be united. Yes.
So, come on. Yeah, come on. Je ne sais pas où vous weapon on your life, we know your life. When is and
Africa must be united. Last Square, yes. Right at the Black Star Square. Nama commentary. My commentary. So, as you can see,
I just forgot that if I could play, I love painting. Paintings where me I want where we start. My children don't know how to paint. And look like it's okay, don't worry.
so I'm trying to draw this out.
No, it tells me that they're intelligent. Anybody who can draw you like draw this, his mind is great. No, those people you don't joke with them.
It's not easy. What's any message out there? African man united. You see? Yes. The guys are very serious. They are serious. They are very serious. It's not easy. Was Brian Traore sending message to the whole Africans, the Africa must be united. Yes. See and watch. Africa must be united. They are all sending messages to Africans to be united. This is live on Stone Media. Going Traore, it's not easy, but the man is very, very serious. They are all supporting Africans. The Africa must be united. We all need one Africa. We must be united as Africans. Yes, we must be united. Africa must be united. This is a strong message to the whole world that Africa must be united. This life They have already drawn 2 on the floor. One is Kwame Nkrumah, and the other one I have to check. And now it's Ibrahim Traore. The making of Ibrahim Traore. Africa must be united. I don't know who sponsored them. Maybe I will check. You ask him who sponsored them. You have to find out who sponsored them. They are the Blaster Square. We are the Blaster Square. Africa must be united. You don't know who sponsored them, you have to ask them. You will find out who sponsored them. It's very serious. It's very, very serious. It's very, very serious. There are 2, you can see. There are 2. The artwork is very, very nice. You can see the other one too, holding something. Yes. Africa must be united. That is the message. Africa must be united. We are all behind Ibrahim. It's time for Africa to be united.
So we need to do our own country. So this is what we are doing. So you see that this is what
You can bring a message, we read it for you. You can bring the message here, we read it for you. This is live from Ghana. We are live from Ghana. They just ended the match. And this man is doing a wonderful work here. I want to show it to you. Yes, they just ended the match, and the man is doing a wonderful work. back. We are the little folks. We are back. You can send your message here, we read it for you. You can send your message here, we read it for you. We just ended the match, and this man is doing a wonderful work here. We are the Blaster Square. Yes. We are the Blaster Square, and this was really wonderful here. We have to bring it to you wherever you are. You can just join us. You can join us now. Very, very talented man. Oh, nice. Agnes Mensa. Okay. Agnes Mensa just joined us. I see the man is very, very serious here. You can share the live, subscribe to our channel. Agnes Mensa. This one is from South Africa. We love you, Maria Japan. We love you. Continue watching Stone Media. Bring your message, we read it for you. We just ended the match and we are here. The man is very, very wonderful guy.
I love this. I love this place.
Can bring your message. Read it for you.
Let's go back so that you see it very well.
Bring the message, we read it for you. Like, subscribe to Stone Media. Africa must be united. One Africa. We have only one Africa, and we are proud of it. This is Africa. This is Africa. This is Africa. This is Africa. One Africa. One love. Africa must be united. This is the message we are giving out there. It's wonderful work. It's very, very nice.
Thank God bless you. Agnes Mensa, yes, you can see your message. Agnes Mensa. You can see your message here. Share the life. I know for this schedule. One African, we have only one African. We have only one African. We are here and we will bring you everything. They just ended the match at the Independence Square, and this man is doing wonderful work here, and we have to share it with you. He's doing a wonderful work here. We have only one Africa. One guy just joined here. Speak with him now.
What's your social media number?
But your voice, I can do that. I can hear you.
02765. Please, nobody can go you. You're a man, so stop much.
Speak as a man. Speak as a man. They want to hear your voice.
0277. So guys, so the person doing the artwork is so I want him to give his number out in case you want him to do that artwork or you want to buy an artwork from him. So please your number 0277
65 25 36
0277 65 25 36. You can call him if you need one.
So is it something that you normally do and sell or what?
Yeah, I normally do and sell. If you order to, I can also supplementation.
I hope it's very affordable. Very affordable.
We just bargain
the price. Yes, bargain the price. You know how to do. But where are you located?
I'm at Nima.
Nima. So he is in Nima. The person doing the artwork is in Nima. So when you call the number that is when you call the number, when the number, anybody that is not
Just put his number out your phone him and just
wherever
phone him.
what you just add it to that the number that you call me. He will give you the estimate price. This artwork or any other artwork that you want me to do for you. That's so beautiful. Franklin, it's a very good artwork. You need to write this all African city. This artwork. So beautiful. The artwork very good. I love that. You know, this artwork is being done is from Ghana, our own Africa, like our own Africa. Someone said it's Scotland. We are what's your take on this artwork that you're seeing? That's Captain Grand Travel, the president of Burkina Faso, African icon,
Can see what?
Kare duka kama nara kama duka kama akwai kuci
Yes. He did Kwame Nkrumah. He did Kwame Nkrumah. Yeah. He said if you need one, you just call him. And now on the inventory, yes, very nice artwork, very nice artwork. You can bring the message, we read it for you. One Africa, Africa must be united. We just ended the match, and you can see what the man is doing. It's nice. It's very nice. Very nice. As time goes on, we speak with him.
Very so stars, please share this live stream and like the video. Let me know wherever I am watching from, wherever I am. Sierra Leone, I mean either Jamaica or even USA. And what's your take on this African AUK that there's a work with blacks, with the blacks, South Africa, we should rise up Africans are lies. East Africans are Africans, South Africa, we should rise up because Africans are lies.
Okay. Sabri, Abraham Schwari. Makai boy, oh make up from the boy. That boy started life for a market. Hey, boy, this has to be vehicle. So as you can see, Abraham Traore na Eguswa, Union, Edron, kama, and Edron, kama, because almost say Juma, Yera Traore, Obama, or my African Burkina Faso. So here, I bet like you know, I say Eddie Amai.
That's the second part of the paintings and then
So as you can see, we have picture now we any one Ebra draw the camera. So very nice. See, they are two, and they are very serious. We just ended the match. Okay, good. When Letitia said good, Agnes Mensah, we can see you. Bring your message, we read it for you. This is One Africa. Yeah, they are now painting the down blue. You can see we have only one Africa. Africa must be one. We have not done yet. We are the Black Stars Square. We just ended the match, and you can see Queen Letitia very good. Yes, you can see Queen Letitia, Manuel. Bring your message, we read it for you. They are all behind the Ibrahim Traore, Burkina Faso. African is behind you. African is behind you. Continue the good work that you are doing over there. Yes, the match is over. The match is over. The match is over. The match is over. Some people are just around here. Some people are just around here. But it's officially over. It's officially over, but some people are here.
This is Africa. Please, what is left to be done? Okay, for now we don't know. Today there is over. Today is over. Today is over. Maybe next time we will follow up and give you an update. We will follow up and give you an update. But the drawing is still ongoing. You can see. You can see the drawing is still ongoing here. We are still at the blaster square. You can see. We are at the blaster square. Okay, you guys drawing now, but it's over. It's over. See here. We are doing like
Animals.
That's all I'm going to follow me.
Please, can you update me on how the day went? Okay, we will update you.
My page?
Yes,
yeah. I mean, I know a lot of people have been. I don't really post a lot of stuff on my YouTube page like that. I just do my street evangelism on my page, which is Ralph the Fellow Ghanaians TV. Ralph the Fellow Ghanaians TV.
Okay.
Ralph, that's the RALPH, Fellow Ghanaian TV. Ralph the Fellow. I have the coat of arms as my logo, so yeah, you can go follow me, support me. This is Ralph, and I love all Africans. YouTube. I think TikTok. I have TikTok, which is Fellow Ghanaians 911. Fellow Ghanaians 911 or Ralph the Fellow Ghanaians on TikTok, and even on the Fellow Ghanaians 911 page on TikTok, inside the bio I have my YouTube channel that can lead you straight to.
What's your take on this
I mean, this speaks a lot. I know a lot of people have. I mean, this should tell the West that Africans are beginning to celebrate their own. This should tell the West that this man is actually not being a leader for Burkina. He's actually being a voice of Africa. He's actually being the wave that we have always been waiting to, swim under, and a lot of people are hailing Ibrahim Traore, which me, I think it is nothing for me to be doing. We don't have to hail him. We have to join him. Okay. You understand? We don't have to. Everybody, oh, he's doing a good thing. I think Ibrahim Traore, yeah, we support him. No, don't support him. Join him.
But how can someone join him?
Yeah, but by you understanding, why do you think Ibrahim Traore is doing what he's doing? It is because he has come to understand himself, okay, as the son of the land, as the son of the ancestors, and all the ancestral callings, is actually what he's actually depicting, he's actually living for. All these leaders, Samora Machel, Patrick Lumumba, Thomas Sankara, Haile Selassie, I mean, mention all the names, yeah? You can put your own in the comment sections as well that you know. Tafala Balewa, I mean, one of the people I really uphold so much, all these people were preaching African awareness, knowing who we are, what we deserve. If you don't know who you are, you don't know what you deserve. You understand? And Africa is where we are right now because we don't know ourselves. If you don't know yourself, you don't know what you deserve. Yeah? It is just like, excuse me, you being a woman who don't know your wealth. Any man can just downplay you anyhow they want, and they choose when to and how to deal with you. But when you're a woman and you know your value, you understand. If a man is even trying to play around you, he thinks twice because there is a consequence attached to it. And he knows that if he doesn't really treat you well, you walk away, right? Now, Ibrahim Traore, I wouldn't say he has come to know his value. He knew his value, and that is why he rose up to take what belongs to him. We can't sit down and watch what belongs to us being fed with people and we go hungry. Never. You understand? And in our local dialects, in our ancestors said something that Opamo Kwasi Autonobo and Kwasi Eniti are now good. You understand? Now in Kwasi Afueniti, the foolish is becoming wise of themselves. And the West can never keep on, deceiving us with their tactics and their misinformation and all the things they've used in detaching ourselves from the realities of this cause. You understand? So I think that we don't have to support Traore. We have to join him. And the struggle continues. He will come, he will leave his part, and we will have to continue. In fact, we are like him. We are of the same age, right? And we are moving. The next generation that will be taking over us. Now see, all the people doing this painting are of the same age as Traore, right? But then let's ask ourselves, what are we also doing that will be celebrated, just like Traore is being celebrated? What are we doing that one day will be remembered for, like Traore is being remembered for? This is the question that we should be asking ourselves. And whatever we are doing, as we wake up, as we go to sleep, as we step on the street, as we are asked to be manipulated and use us against us, we should ask ourselves, is this going to be something that we will be remembered for? And if that is what we are going to be remembered for, are we going to be happy with that? That is what we should be remembered for. So, I mean, with Traore in Burkina, Raf in Ghana, people, oh, we support you, Raf, you're doing a good thing, we love your bravery. I am not braver than anybody. I am not stronger than anybody. I am just living me because I have come to understand who I am. There are people who are more stronger, who are more bolder, who will definitely go to Nsawoma Dredri. Just last 2 days, I saw videos flying all over social internet that people are killing themselves, cutting themselves, breaking buildings, destroying cars. They have that strength to be fighting themselves, but they don't have that strength to fight against the imperial who are denying us of the future that we deserve as a people. Come on, let's know who we are, rise up as Africa. Regardless of wherever you find yourself, there are still Africans who are even living diaspora, who don't know themselves, who have not identified who they are, and they are still kowtowing under the tactics of an imperialist. They're still kowtow to the shackles of imperialism. They live in the fear that, hey, the West there, if you talk against them, they will come after you, they will do this. This man knew about all those things, but he still rose up above all odds and said that, you know what, I am an African. Not because I was born anywhere, but Africa was born in him. That is why he has stand strong and fighting. So if we say that we support him, we don't have to support him, but do what? Join him. We say we don't have to support Traore, but we have to do what? Join him. That's what it is. Let's join in and fight wherever we find ourselves.
Okay, your social media handle again.
Raf, the fellow Ghanaians TV on YouTube. Fellow Ghanaians 911 on TikTok. Okay. Raf the fellow Ghanaians. The Raf goes RALPH. RALPH. The fellow Ghanaian. It's not THE. DE. Fellow Ghanaian. That's just water. Yeah, so Raf the fellow Ghanaians TV on YouTube.
You said
and,
they need your phone number.
My phone number is who are those?
Agnes Mensah.
Yes.
Agnes Mensah. Agnes Mensah said you want your phone.
0246 940 359. 0246 is WhatsApp, so you can WhatsApp me. I would attend to that.
You can also send money
to my brother is asking for mobile money, so you see, he did mobile money. So yeah.
Please the number again.
0246 940 359. 0246. You can put it in the comment section. 0246 940 359. We are ready for this revolution. I say this all the time, and this is why I keep doing whatever I'm doing for Traore. It is either they accept the realities of the revolution or bear the consequences of the revolution. And the fear to die for your land of birth is acceptance of neocolonialism. When the white or the West realize that you are afraid to die, that is when they try to threaten your life and scare you from the realities. Let Ghanaians be like a mother whose child is in the intensive care, who will do whatever it takes to save that child. Let Africa be like a husband who has the wife in the intensive unit or the theater to go and deliver their firstborn baby, and that the nurses are there playing around, fidgeting on their phones as if nothing is happening. And you being a husband knowing that your wife can die or your child will be lost, what would you do? The same energy you put up in that hospital, let's put up that same energy to save Africa and our continent. And Africa will be great again, because Africa has always been great and envious of the West. And that is why they keep threatening and keeping us in the shackle of, the fear of we getting out of our shells and rising up all the odds and saving our land. Enough is enough. Let's rise up and not just only talk as rhetorics, but face the realities of the revolution. As I stand here, I don't have a place I stay. I don't have a place I live. I don't drive the flashy cars and all those things. You know why? Because I'm not allowing myself to be used. Let's rise up above all the odds. We are dying soon. I can just step out there and never return back home. I am trying to build something in the minds of my people, my fellow youth of Africa, that even when I'm no more, you would understand your responsibility and take up the mantle to continue the struggle. Let's know ourselves, continue to fight.
Okay, the dress that you're wearing, in case somebody wants to get some.
They are plenty, yo. They are selling some here. Yeah. You either accept the reality that there are plenty there here. Plenty there.
So
they say there's the plenty there here. See. This one too, this one. Even if you are not in Ghana, but you are brothers in Burkina. Watch out. We need to visit the fatherland. No, the only reason why now Odogu. You know why I love this my brother. See, hi, you know be hype. See, this man, he's always coming from Nigeria. I don't know what motivates him. Any day there is anything in Ghana, he gets out. When you are coming from Nigeria, did you use so tell them. The movement is all for African unity, and we are mobilizing and organizing. That was the idea. And we are not doing this thing. Nobody has beaten us.
You can see we are still here giving you anything here. We are at the Blaster Square. You can see yourself. This is live. You can see it yourself here.
I've spoken a lot. I'm exhausted. Leave Africa.
They are saying it's not one day job, they will continue.
This is a 1 day job.
It's not one day.
Oh, it's a 1 day we have finished.
Ah, okay. Ah, okay. very nice, nice one here. You can see.
Somebody was asking that he's an African. Why is it that if you are wearing these suits?
It's a ceremonial dress. You know, foreign, even the army, they have their ceremonial dress. Yes, you can see it from him.
Okay.
You see?
Okay.
It's a ceremonial dress.
Okay.
That's their flag.
Okay, so guys, so the reason why he's wearing suit and tie is because that's their ceremonial dress. Yeah, so those people are asking that he's an African, he should have been African attack. So that's the ceremonial dress. So that's the ceremonial the army had. So this shows that this is how he had been dressed as for either a ceremony. So that needs to be done. So I'm in Nigeria. I support the gang crowd. Thank you very much, Princess Kala Abuka. Thank you very much for this highlight. Yeah, so whatever that you need to get, it has been written out. So whatever I need to get, it has been written out successfully. So the reason why we're going to see that that's a ceremonial dress. That's why he's wearing a suit and tie. So that's a ceremonial dress. You can see the picture that he's holding. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing that he's holding.
No, don't worry, I will meet you. I will meet you.
So that's the thing.
Come back home. Oh, it's very well. Mama me here.
Yeah. The back no. I did.
Ralph, like I mean, as after I'll just take a picture, yeah.
Oh, boy, Mama Chinese. I'm going to say something about it. I shall form a fight. But I go show video, I'll put it to a page and I'm a count. And then I'm in count. Then it goes to page. The men I'm in my page in the training and I don't know, man. And posting my mentor. I'm done to the drummer. Hey, God.
I was on the picture of a trend. Or can you guess?
You.
Shaky. Raf the fellow artist. Raf the fellow artist. Don't worry, we go just leave you for here, make it do artwork.
You know, when it comes to African leaders, yeah, Charlie, the energy is there. We got talent too, but when a continent and when a leaders will make for the talent and when a smart. You know who rapper? When they art, rap, they art. Full team, I am in one. On all three. Rap is free. That is free. No, that's pretty there, baby.
Sprayer.
Oh, you put that sprayer. So,
Oh, that be one.
Chairman, I do for you. You should be classmate too.
Yeah.
That's all 35 years, 37 years. Oh, this one to play, please, very man, we inquire or short and lemon.
Yeah, Raf, my first. Oh, they're
You go join me, sir. So say next time you put some food down. Me the ambush one. Emana. I be the explore. Now they are for now me the
Come on, everybody that one not
I will use trade. I will use trade. Artists are analysts. Ready. The rest.
We want to just end it here. You can see, yes, we came for work and we are tired. We appreciate everyone here. Subscribe to our channel Stone Media G8 on YouTube. Subscribe to Stone Media. You see? Okay, you see?